The Supreme Court is moving toward a decision on the hot-button issue of transgender students who compete in sports.
The justices appeared likely to uphold state laws that ban transgender athletes from participating in girls' and women's sports.
Well, the court today debated a pair of cases challenging laws from West Virginia and Idaho. Those laws require public school and collegiate sports teams to be designated based on biological sex at birth.
The court debated the level of scientific evidence behind whether transgender athletes who get gender transition treatments hold a competitive advantage over female competitors. They also discussed whether the laws discriminate based on sex and transgender status.
Well, California law requires public schools to allow transgender student athletes to participate in sports consistent with their gender identity.
But many school districts are pushing to overturn that law. As CBS LA's Benedict shows us, it's an emotional issue for many on both sides.
And if you continue to yell, you'll escort yourself out.
It's a fiery issue across Southern California. Multiple school districts and multiple counties debating the place of transgender athletes, an argument that is now being heard in our highest court. But for one local mom, watching it unfold doesn't just bring fervor, it brings fear.
I do get scared. I have lived in fear because these people went hard.
AB Hernandez is the mother of AB Hernandez, the transgender high school track star who drew national attention, protests, and criticism as she won state in multiple track and field events last year.
So I've lived in fear.
What are you in fear of?
Of them pushing so hard that she gets those ideas, those negative ideas, and she goes into a dark place that I won't be able to help her out of.
And now, as the Supreme Court hears arguments on whether trans female athletes can compete against biologically born females, she's scared her child will lose.
AB's such a good kid. I'm sure all these other trans athletes, same thing. They're there to play, and they're being dragged into this chaos that they shouldn't have to be.
But in another city, some say it's about time.
This is about our daughters' rights and them being taken away.
Sonia Shaw is a mother of 2 female athletes and the president of the Chino Valley Unified School District. She says only those born biologically girls should be able to compete in girls' and women's sports.
Title IX protects females' rights, and females have the right to opportunities that they are being taken away. Nobody is taking away these boys' rights. They have the right to play in their own division.
But for the Hernandezes, it's not that simple. As this mom admits, she never thought she'd be here.
It's just, I wish people knew these kids are still human. They have feelings, they have emotions, and their mind is literally set on a sport, not what these adults are making it out to be, perverting things.
She says she too struggled when her child enrolled in girls track as a freshman. Now a senior, she competes in 2 sports, and she couldn't be prouder of her child and her community as they continue to cheer her on, despite the odds.
And it just doesn't make sense why they're attacking these kids.
Why is this so emotional for you?
Because that's my baby. You know, as a parent, we don't want our kids hurting. We want the best for our kids. And these children really, all they want to do is play.
Benedict, CBS LA.